According to those present, the gathering started out beautifully. Jennifer arrived with her usual calm warmth, greeting guests with her down-to-earth smile, while John stayed close by her side, appearing relaxed and affectionate. Friends noticed nothing unusual between them. No visible tension, no raised voices, nothing that hinted at what would unfold only hours later. The couple had been navigating a delicate balance in their relationship, but not even Jennifer's closest confidants expected the emotional breaking point to arrive so suddenly. As the evening progressed, however, subtle signs began to appear. Witnesses described John as unusually quiet, occasionally stepping away from the group to gather his thoughts. Jennifer seemed to sense something was off, gently checking on him, but even she didn't appear prepared for the emotional conversation that was coming. When John finally pulled Jennifer aside in the living room, guests assumed it was a private moment between partners. Instead, it quickly became the emotional pivot point of the night. What began as a quiet discussion quickly escalated. Guests reported noticing the shift in atmosphere as John's voice grew tense and Jennifer's expression turned from confusion to heartbreak. Though their exact words were private, it became evident that John had reached a difficult conclusion he could no longer hold back. In a moment that stunned everyone present, he told Jennifer he could not move forward with the engagement. The room fell silent as the reality began to sink in. Jennifer, known for her calm composure, tried to keep her emotions in check, but the pain was visible in her eyes. This was not a planned breakup, not a mutual decision talked about days earlier. It was a sudden rupture that neither she nor their guests had anticipated. Miller's decision appeared to come from unresolved internal conflict rather than a lack of love, which only made the moment more heartbreaking. Sources close to the couple have hinted that John has been struggling with the overwhelming spotlight surrounding Jennifer in recent months. The increased speculation about her relationship with her ex-husband, Ben Affleck, created pressure that John simply wasn't prepared for. Even as Jennifer tried to keep her family life separate and respectful, the constant public commentary reportedly made John feel overshadowed and emotionally exhausted. For John, the engagement represented a deeper commitment he wanted to enter with confidence and stability. But as doubts grew and pressures mounted, he found himself unable to take that next step. Instead of letting the uncertainty continue, he chose to confront it head-on, even if that meant breaking Jennifer's heart in the process. The timing, however, shocked everyone. A Saturday gathering among friends was the last place anyone expected an emotional ending. While the revelation hit Jennifer hard, she maintained her dignity in a moment where many would have fallen apart. Those present described her as visibly shaken but graceful, taking a moment to breathe as John expressed his final words. She didn't raise her voice, didn't lash out, and didn't create a scene. Instead, she quietly listened, even though every word was cutting deeply. That restraint, that maturity, that emotional strength is what left guests speechless. Jennifer has always been known as someone who puts her children first, avoids drama, and chooses empathy even in painful moments. And that was exactly what people saw again. After John quietly stepped back and walked out of the gathering, Jennifer stayed with her close friends, trying to process the shock in private. The walkout marked the end of an engagement that once promised stability, companionship, and healing. After John's departure, Jennifer's friends rallied around her, offering support, privacy, and compassion. They reportedly encouraged her not to blame herself and reminded her that she deserved someone fully confident in building a future with her. Jennifer has always navigated her personal life with quiet strength, and this moment was no exception. While the pain was undeniable, she chose to remain grounded, focusing on clarity rather than chaos. Friends close to her believe this breakup won't define her. Jennifer has rebuilt her life before, gracefully, patiently, and with love for her children guiding her every decision. This setback, though painful, is simply another chapter in her journey toward emotional peace and fulfillment. The question now is, where do Jennifer and John go from here? While reconciliation isn't impossible, insiders say John's abrupt exit suggests he may need significant time to reflect and regain emotional balance. As for Jennifer, she is expected to prioritize her family, personal growth, and emotional well-being. just as she always has. If you want to stay informed with the latest updates on Jennifer Garner, John Miller, and other major Hollywood stories, be sure to subscribe, like this video, and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment. Your support helps us bring you the most engaging celebrity content every single day.